There are people who follow the rules, and then there are those who create them. Today we introduce a man who refused to be pigeonholed and became a symbol of absolute transformation. His name is synonymous with success, which was not a matter of chance, but the result of a clear vision. It is not just a story of muscles and fame. It is a lesson on how to turn the impossible into reality. Arnold Schwarzenegger proved that if you master your mind, your body and circumstances will follow you wherever you decide. What price did he have to pay for his rise? And what lies behind the mask of the invincible machine? Arnold Schwarzenegger was born in 1947 in Thal, Austria, where he grew up in simple conditions as a man with unprecedented ambition. Already in his adolescence, he completely fell for bodybuilding, and his name soon became synonymous with the perfect aesthetics of the human body. After winning several European titles, he headed to America to become the most famous bodybuilder of all time. He dominated the world stage for many years and won the prestigious Mr. Olympia title a total of 7 times. Even though no one in Hollywood believed in him, he stubbornly pursued his dream of becoming the biggest movie star. Thanks to his unique physique and charisma, he defined the era of action cinema in the 80s and 90s. Films like Conan the Barbarian, Predator, and especially the Terminator saga turned him into a global cultural icon. At the peak of his fame, he decided to leave show business and entered the political ring as a candidate for governor. At the head of California, one of the world's largest economies, he served 2 terms and pushed for fundamental reforms. During his political career, he became a prominent advocate for environmental protection and a modern approach to energy. Today, even after 70, he remains an active motivator, entrepreneur, and influential figure in public life. His life is divided into 3 major chapters: sports dominance, cinematic triumph, and political power. Arnold proved that through discipline and a clear plan, one can reach the top in any field they choose. He embodies the story of an immigrant who, through his own will, influenced the culture and politics of the world's most powerful country. He remains living proof that limits are often just an illusion, and that the American dream is still attainable. Military deserter. During his service, Arnold secretly left the barracks to win the Junior European Championship. After returning, he spent a week in military prison, but the trophy remained his. First millions. Many people think Arnold got rich from movies, but he earned his first millions in real estate. He invested in California apartment buildings with friends before his first roles. Cultural revolution. The 1977 documentary Pumping Iron made bodybuilding a mass sport. Arnold showcased his charisma and helped eliminate myths about people with large muscles. Sci-fi icon. The role of the Terminator was initially denied to him because he was supposed to play the human hero. Arnold convinced director Cameron that his robotic expression was perfect. Famous catchphrase. The iconic line,
"I'll be back,"
was originally supposed to sound different, and Arnold disliked it at first. Ultimately, it became the most famous movie quote of all time. Governor of California. In 2003, Arnold won the recall election and became governor of the most populous U.S. state. In office, he focused on economic reforms and environmental protection. Business education. Despite his action hero image, Arnold earned a bachelor's degree in business administration and marketing. He successfully used these skills in his extensive fitness and investment business. Love for tanks. Schwarzenegger is the only civilian in the USA to own an Austrian M47 tank, which he drove during his service. He uses it for charity to motivate kids. Eco-warrior. Even as a Republican governor, he passed the strictest air protection laws in the USA. He regularly hosts climate summits and calls on world leaders to solve the crisis. Joining the family. By marrying Maria Shriver, Arnold became part of the influential Kennedy clan, strengthening his position. After the divorce, he remains a close father and maintains family relationships. Own Sports Festival. He founded the Arnold Sports Festival, now one of the world's largest multi-sport events. Thousands of athletes compete in dozens of disciplines, from bodybuilding to chess. Humanitarian work. He long supports the Special Olympics and youth programs across America. He mentors children from poor backgrounds, motivating them toward discipline and believing in their own dreams. Overcoming handicap. Arnold had to work hard to remove his heavy Austrian accent to act in Hollywood. He took speech and acting lessons, proving that perseverance can overcome any obstacle. Medical procedures. In recent years, he underwent several demanding heart surgeries due to a congenital valve defect. He speaks openly about health to inspire others to seek regular checkups. Childhood in poverty. His home in Thal had no running water or electricity, and food was often a luxury. This early experience of lack grew his hunger for success and discipline. 3 life goals. As a teenager, Arnold set 3 goals: go to America, become an actor, and marry into the Kennedy family. By age 40, he had achieved them all. First civilian Hummer. Arnold was the first civilian in the world to legally acquire a military Humvee for road use. Later, however, he had his vehicle converted to electric power. Culinary passion. Arnold is a great lover of Austrian cuisine and knows how to perfectly prepare a traditional Wiener Schnitzel. He often hosts friends in the kitchen, ruling with discipline. Voice dubbing. In his first film, Hercules in New York, Arnold's voice was dubbed because his accent was unintelligible. Today, his specific pronunciation is his greatest global trademark.
Let me be the judge of that. I am tired of the same old phrases, the same old things.
Tired or not, you're staying here.
Own ski run. In the Sun Valley Resort in Idaho, a ski run is named Arnold's Run after him. Arnold is a passionate skier and has loved the sport since childhood. Marketing myth. In Pumping Iron, Arnold claimed he skipped his father's funeral to train. He later admitted he invented the story to appear emotionally bulletproof for the film's image.
Story when my father died, because my mother called me on the phone and she said, your dad died. And this was exactly 2 months before a contest. She says, do you come home to the funeral? I said, no. It's too late, he's dead, there's nothing to be done. And I'm sorry, I can't come, And I didn't explain to her really the reasons why, I had other excuses to her, because how do you explain a mother whose husband died, you trip.
Chess player. Arnold is a very good chess player and uses the game to train strategic thinking. He often plays online with random opponents or colleagues during long filming breaks. Most perfectly developed. The Guinness Book of Records once named him the most perfectly developed human in history. He earned this title for proportions that had no competition in bodybuilding. Destined Conan. Arnold has long been negotiating a return to the role of Conan in the project Legend of Conan. Fans hope for an epic conclusion for the Barbarian King. Love for animals. Unusual pets like Lulu the donkey and Whiskey the pony live in his house and eat breakfast with him. Arnold shares videos of them, showing his soft side. Former bricklayer. Shortly after arriving in America, Arnold earned money as a bricklayer alongside his friend Franco Columbu. Manual labor helped finance his training and food in the beginning. Favorite cigars. Arnold is a passionate lover of quality cigars and had a smoking tent built on the courtyard while governor. He claims a cigar is his earned daily reward. Return to the role. Even at his age, Arnold still trains actively every morning to maintain his physique for action roles. He believes the key to longevity is constant movement and discipline. Arnold Schwarzenegger is living proof that the power of will can move mountains and destiny. He changed the world of sports, film, and high politics. He remained true to his principles despite enormous success and became a global symbol of resilience and discipline. Even though his path was not always easy and without mistakes, his ability to get back up and win is absolutely exceptional and deeply inspiring in today's world. Is Arnold Schwarzenegger the greatest hero of our time, or just a man who had a clear vision? Write your opinion in the comments below. And if you are fascinated by stories of people who never give up, like and subscribe to our channel. See you next time.